The NBA is a unique league that attracts both players and fans from all around the world. For the most part, a majority of the players in the league are fairly creative. However, sometimes certain players take that creativity to another level. Whether it's for superstitious reasons or just to carry on a tradition, some of these players have some pretty unique secrets. Some of these rituals might make you question the player or even laugh at them. For whatever reason, these players have strange habits that they truly believe has meaning towards their game. Today, we take a look at the weirdest NBA player secrets you probably didn't know exist. Welcome to NBA Insider. You wouldn't think the greatest professional basketball player of all time would have a personal tradition, but even Michael Jordan himself was known for a specific secret. After leading the North Carolina Tar Heels to a national championship in 1982, Jordan believed that the shorts he played in were lucky. For this reason, while leading the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships during his legendary career, the 5-time MVP wore his University of North Carolina shorts under his uniform in every game. However, in order for Jordan to wear these lucky shorts under his NBA uniform, he needed to wear longer shorts to cover them up. This may sound weird to you, but a player will do what he has to do to feel comfortable. With a profession like his where players sweat a lot, 2 shorts was not a bad idea. Little did MJ know that it was actually because of his new longer pair of shorts that the rest of the league began to follow the trend. 30 years later, the long shorts tradition is still continued, minus the UNC short shorts underneath. You rarely hear of the league banning a player's habit, but it has happened to Caron Butler twice. While playing for the Washington Wizards, Caron Butler would drink half a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew before a game. He would then finish the remainder of the bottle at halftime. The league believed that drinking a 2-liter bottle of pop was probably not the best for his performance or health for that matter. They immediately banned him from drinking it. The second habit that the NBA banned Caron Butler from doing was straw chewing. He would chew up to 12 straws a game. He would pick up handfuls from McDonald's or Burger King but refuse to get them from Wendy's for whatever reason. Butler had become so addicted to straw chewing that he would send his wife to stop off at McDonald's and pick up roughly 60 straws every single day. During the game, he would cut them up and chew them to pieces on the bench. However, in 2010, the NBA also banned Caron Butler's straw chewing, apparently for the sake of his own well-being. The NBA told him to leave his straws at home and that they were serious, and he did. 39-year-old Milwaukee Bucks point guard Jason Terry has a pretty strange addiction that even I didn't know about. To be completely honest, it is probably one of the weirdest unknown secrets I have come across for as long as I have watched the NBA. Every night before a game, he has to sleep in his opponent's shorts. And these can't be the same shorts anyone can buy from an NBA store. They have to be authentic NBA shorts that have actually been worn in-game by the player. The night before every game, Terry would go to bed while wearing the shorts of the player before facing them the following day. Terry feels that he has to remain linked to his opponents to keep focused on them every time they play. Now you're probably wondering, how the hell does he get all these shorts? Well, he has lots of connections with players and trainers throughout the league. From players to equipment managers, Terry would find any way possible to get his daily dose. But even then, sometimes he wouldn't be able to get a pair. For example, during the 2006 NBA Finals with the Dallas Mavericks, Terry couldn't get his hands on any of the Miami Heat shorts. That probably explains why they lost their series in the NBA Finals against Dwayne Wade in the Heat. Nonetheless, this easily has to be the strangest hidden secret that I have ever heard about from any NBA player. NBA player Russell Butler must get dressed in a certain way before every NBA game he would play in. Everything must be done from left to right. From the way he puts in his arms through his jersey to the way he ties his shoes, you will never see him doing anything on the right side first. Not as crazy as some of the rest, but still strange if you ask me. The Boston Celtics as a team used to share a fairly unique habit. It first started with Kevin Garnett. 1 hour before the tip-off of each game, Garnett would have at least one peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Most NBA players won't eat so close to the start of a game because they don't want to vomit, but Kevin Garnett did not seem to care. His body may have finally gotten used to the idea of food in the stomach while playing. Although the trend seemed to have started with Kevin Garnett, it was not too long before the entire team had a sandwich prior to the game. Rajon Rondo also accepted the tradition, and to this day he still does it. Some people even think that this must have been Garnett's secret to his high level of energy during games. When Rip Hamilton used to play in the NBA, he used to take a shower immediately prior to taking the basketball court. Nothing wrong with taking a shower after getting sweaty, but to shower right before you get sweaty is strange. However, Rip justified his reasoning to shower before a game because it made him feel clean when stepping onto the court and made him feel in sync with the game. His teammates would tease him about his unique habit, but in his eyes, in order for him to play at a high level, this was simply something he had to do. But luckily for him, he wasn't the only NBA player to follow a tradition similar to this. Most NBA players, or any athlete for that matter, will usually take a shower after they have played a game, but not prior to the game. Not so for Rajon Rondo. He loves to take a shower before playing a game as well. Unlike Rip Hamilton, he doesn't shower once but 5 times on the day of the game. No one could ever accuse him of being a dirty player, literally. Big man Shaquille O'Neal was extremely bad at making free throw shots. He would miss most of his shots. Wondering why? Well, Shaq never believed in shooting the ball the same way twice once he missed, so he would change his footing each time he missed the ball, even if it meant holding the ball different or changing the way he released the ball. He thought that if what he did before didn't work, it would bring him bad luck if he continued to do the same thing. Shaq also had a habit of chewing 4 pieces of gum before each game. As you can see, there are many NBA players that have strange habits, traditions, and secrets. These rituals that players have developed can only truly be understood by them, so we may never understand why they do what they do. However, these are professional athletes and the rest of us are not, so if they are succeeding in the league, then they must be doing something right. If you guys know about any other strange player traditions, secrets, or habits, please let me know in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If I made any mistakes or missed anything that you felt should have been included, let me know. Also, if you have any recommendations for future videos such as interesting stories or topics like this, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching NBA Insider.